Ah, the vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode. I've only met Haruki for 5 seconds, and I love him. Nothing happened and I'm scared. Ah!
Oh, hey, Espoir. What are you doing?
Nothing. I was doing nothing.
You still haven't played Lover's Enigma yet? What?
No.
Why is that?
No.
Why are you stalling?
I'm not stalling, I'm just scared.
Scared? Don't be scared. Don't you know the Kickstarter is going to start soon? You should probably play their game.
Yeah.
See what it's all about.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure there's nothing to be scared of. Boo!
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir Duvid, and today I'd like to play the demo for a game that I totally was not avoiding because I was scared, called
Lover's Enigma.
My name is Sheikh Zula, the old schooler. You want a drink? I serve it to you. Fried luck. Okay, I actually don't know the words. My name is Espoir. It means hope in French. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate, every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry, woven from family obligations. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. Cute. Hey, this arranged marriage is looking up. A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Met at a coffee shop? Mom! Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too, and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quiet my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. He seems nice. Ah! Then, just weeks after our wedding, he died. Scared. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Is there a foul feat afoot? Yet, what can I do? I am an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the restlessness sound of your mother's voice. Gosh darn it, Mom. I hate this. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Please don't make me do this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I want to be happy. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh, sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. He's lingering. He's still here. She doesn't know. It's not about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. She never listens to me. Why won't she listen to me? Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated, and they found nothing. There's something wrong. You need to accept reality, Espoir, and stop living in a fantasy world. No, Mother. I like Delulu Land. I like Toontown. I'm gonna stay there. Is he the only solution? There's something wrong. But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. Biscuit.
Well, don't do it, Cartman!
Yes, Mom. Biscuit. Biscuit.
Well, I'm warning you! Okay.
Good. Now I'll talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time.
I'm getting pretty sick of him calling my mom. Well,
You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner. its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. He's here. Stop talking. Stop talking. Leave me alone. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. It'll be fine. 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 As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. It's fine. And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Day 1. I don't want to continue. I'm scared. Wait a minute. Is there something on the pointer? There's a little dude on the pointer. Get off there, dude. Get off me, dude. There's a little dude on the pointer. Or dudette. I can't really tell. You don't have to walk me back home every day. It's no big deal. Cute. But still, going out of your way like this, I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement, but I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyways, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever. This boy looks like he needs some sun and a sandwich. I said it's fine. It's not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely. Thank you. Oh, well, in that case... Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't reach his eyes. Great. So, same time tomorrow? All right. Thank you. Ryota looks at you and gives you the same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and uncertainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyways. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. Maybe I should talk to Mom about easing up on her matchmaking. Yeah, Mom. Free roaming. Oh no, the free roaming section of the game begins now. You can explore the town from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. During this time, you'll have the chance to interact with the male leads scattered across the map, as well as engage in side interactions with various townfolk. However, it looks like the male leads already have something planned for you today, so enjoy your time exploring. Just don't stay out too late. You wouldn't want to make Mom angry. 1, don't tell me what to do. 2, making Mom angry is probably the thing I need to do. Well, I'm really bad at these, so can I save? Cute. Temple? What's at the temple? You see an individual try to enter the temple, but the shrine priest tries desperately to stop him. Best not to intrude. Alright. What's by the riverside? Anybody here?
What's that? What's that?
The shrine by the riverside has been here since forever. It's quiet and quaint. Would you like to leave an offering? Absolutely. You throw a few 100 yen coins into the offering box. You feel a little better, or at least that's what you tell yourself. Sanity increased. Oh great, a sanity meter. That's exactly what I need. My favorite. What's in the river? Any fish? You avoid the river. It reminds you too much of Kazuki. Oh, what time is it? Upper Street? Oh, cafe. That's a good safe place, right? As you walk back home, you pass by a familiar cafe. The empty croissant wrapper that once contained a croissant from Yoko remains still tucked neatly inside your bag. For a moment you consider going in to thank her, but seeing how busy the cafe is, you decide against it. Maybe you can come back tomorrow. Alright. Sweet shop. Wow. It seems to be closed today. Maybe you should visit the old lady that runs the place tomorrow. Oh yeah, it is 8 o'clock at night. She's always kind to you, and it's been a while since you talked to her. Let's go in this dark alley. The alleyway looks dark and musty. Is that a cat? A cat! A kitty cat! There's a strange cat here. Pet the cat. Meow. Miyabi? Hello, Miyabi. You're not going to scar me for life, are you? I can trust you, right, Miyabi? Affection with Miyabi increased. Strange office? Okay. This place seems shady. There's faint music playing from beyond the door. Lower district? Oh, that's where I came from. A convenience store. You want to enter the convenience store, but there are a group of drunkards blocking the way. Gosh dang it. They seem to be yelling at the clerk. It's best if you avoid them. Parking lot? There seems to be a few delinquents hanging out by the park spot. Ah, the joys of youth. They seem to be talking about one of their classmates. Guys, I don't know if I can do it. You're talking about Class B's beauty, Mika-san. Everyone wants to be with her, man. He's right. Rumors say at least one guy from the current batch from every class has confessed to her at least once, thrice even. I don't even think you've got a chance. And she's turned them all down. You guys aren't making it any easier for me. Hey, whatever happens, we have your back, Yamato. That's right, Yamato. Good luck, Yamato. You can do it, Yamato. Anything cool happened at the pharmacy? You've already visited them yesterday. Maybe it's best to visit them tomorrow instead. All right. Anything at the police station? Sorry, miss. I'm on an urgent case right now. Please leave your case details and information at the counter. We'll contact you once we have a moment to spare. You go into the receptionist to write down your inquiries about Kazuki's death before leaving. Hopefully they'll contact you soon. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Letter. How do I get back, Where is my house? Am I in the apartments? You walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside, then a scuttle of footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar, yet sporadic silhouette pop out from behind the door. Cute. You. Oh, you, Before you can say anything else, he cuts you off. Can you stop leaving your trash outside? And when you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy. I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know. He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. You want to yell at him and call him a stupid, naggy busybody? But you're an adult, and even though he's short and rude, he should be able to reason like one too. I'm sorry. I'll try to not be too loud next time. You expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Seems as though he too was expecting some sort of resistance from you. Cool. Yeah, you'd better. Ren looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. Cool. What a strange guy. I barely see him, and when I do, he lectures me. Sigh. Whatever. Can't let some weirdo ruin my day. That's my mom's job. My neighbor's door, my mom, let's go home. Ugh. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted, onto the couch. Shut up. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Shut up, I'll hurt you. Shut up. Stupid. Shut up. Stop talking. Who is telling me to shut up? Or am I telling myself to shut up? Sigh. Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back. Yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. Shut up or I'll hurt you. Shut up, stop talking. You're no better. Don't want your pity. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. A burden. And Ryota, he's definitely not happy about this arrangement. And Kazuki, his death. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just need to keep it together, somehow, and then I'll be fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I can't fall apart now. Not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. No, not again. Kazuki?
There's the ghost. Save my game. I can't see that.
Kazuki? It's him. Please let it be him. No, that one's real. It's happening again. Merda! It's happening again. It's real, or it's not. What is... No, please, not again. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, thank God. Yes, coming. You rush over to the door, opening it frantically, in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello. Sorry for the noise. What? No. Who is it? Cute. Hello. Your eyes widen in surprise at this weirdo's sudden dramatic entrance, a mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. What? Can I help you? The vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode. But no matter. I am Saotome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. I've only met Haruki for 5 seconds, and I love him. You blink, taken aback by Haruki's grandiose introduction. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the heck is this guy? Exorcist? Yeah, he's an exorcist. He's got them Buddha beads. Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. Then he shakes his head, as if to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction. Indeed, your esteemed mother has employed my service to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling. Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. Yeah, he's pretty weird looking though. And you're sure you can handle it? Fear not, fair maiden. My reputation precedes me. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you I possess genuine spiritual prowess. Doubt fills your mind, but at this point, is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? Well, can you do something about this little fellow on my cursor? I can't seem to shake him off. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd, yet unreadable. Excellent! With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post-haste. Now, shall we begin? You hesitate, staring at the strange man once again. Alright, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Ha! Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you come back another time. I need some time to prepare myself for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request. I understand, dear client, though I must say these spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time, then. I like them. Not suspicious at all. And just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he had appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and that unsettling croaking noise fills the air again. Oh, that noise? Sending a shiver down your spine. It's just the frog. It's just the toad that I have loose in my house. I thought it would be gone now. But it's still happening. No, what was it? I need to check my phone. Let's see. Leave incense for Kazuki. Oh, okay. Don't worry, honey, I gotcha. Oh, no. Crap, I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No, dang it. As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. All right, honey, all right. I'll put the incense down. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is the slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need 2 to match. What? Press the spacebar to start playing, or click the lever. Can I? Press space or click the lever. Do I need to? Did I do it? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. All right. Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! Alright, that wasn't so bad. For a second, I thought I was going to have to roll for initiative. You managed to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest. Surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention had guided your hand. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back onto the mantel. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Nothing happened and I'm scared. Kazuki? Husband? Merda! I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom. Yes, I have to get to the bathroom. Normally, you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together, but that's not an option for you, at least not now. So this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. Rhythm-based game? I gotta dance for my sanity. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beat by pressing the arrow keys at the right time. Arrow icons will appear on screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when that lines up with the target zone. Alright, so DDR rules. Okay. The more accurately you hit the notes, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady your heartbeat. And remember, suppress it. You're not gonna throw other stuff at me, are you? I can do this. I've trained my whole life for this. I wonder how hard is this to put in a visual novel. Like, matching up the music to the button presses. Or maybe this is a plugin that someone made. It's a good thing I spent most of my youth playing DDR with my hands. Got me. Whew. Did we do it? So when the ghost of your husband starts haunting you and demanding some chicken nuggets, just play some DDR. Okay, I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. I'm not scared. I'm good. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Did we put the incense on him? Alright, anything in the bathroom? Normally you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. Is the shrine okay? Kazuki's shrine. You try to tend to it every day, but today you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. Anything out the window? Better not be anything scary. You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you're met with is the unfortunate smell of sewage. Ugh. You close the window, disappointingly. Alright, let's go to bed. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against the sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. Ow! You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small, deep cut begins to bleed. Aw, man. Merde! You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Ah! Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain. But you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood splatter. Oh, that's not good. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even this stupid apartment. Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all of this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words, 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie down on the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, ramen? You. Oh, okay. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do, but your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Cursed heart, bound by desire, everything is a curse. You should put that on a t-shirt. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take up too much more of your time, Ryota. It's not a problem for me to escort you back. Oh, well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home, dinner and such. I won't insist then. Have a safe walk home, Espoir. Thank you, Ryota. Ryota leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. From Mom. Your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, Espoir. Just follow your routine and it will be okay. Just remember to do as I say. Ma'am. Why can't she mind her own business? Whatever. I still have other things I need to do. General, gotta keep my sanity high. Temple, get incense for Kazuki. Shrine, leave incense for Kazuki. Bathroom, do your daily routine. Convenience store, visit the store. Sweet shop, visit Granny. Cafe, thank Yoko for the croissant. Okay. And then I proceeded to forget all of that. Anyways, I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Free roaming. Yay! Oh wait, some people will disappear? Aw man. Additionally, any interactions involving the main characters will automatically advance time by an hour. Plan your night carefully. Okay. Oh, when this comes out, this is gonna be a big game. Okay, so where is the shrine? Shrine? Well, let's visit Granny. Welcome. Oh, hello, Espoir. Welcome. Hi, Oba-san. Sorry, I just need to make a quick trip to pick up some things. I won't be here for too long. Nonsense, Espoir. Stay for as long as you want. In fact, if you'd like, I can brew some tea for you in the back. You seem so stressed out. Oh, and besides that, where's little Kazuki? I've never seen you two apart. 2 peas in the pod, as they say. Oh, Kazuki, he passed away recently. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Could it be that he was the poor boy on the news? Silently you nod, confirming her words. Oh, how tragic. I am so sorry. Come here, my dear. You did a hug, Granny. After just a moment of hesitation, you walk towards Oba-san, feeling the warmth of her arms enveloping you, the touch of comfort you've been unknowingly needing, that I don't get from my ma'am. She gently rocks you back and forth. Thank you, Granny. You're going through so much, poor thing. Are you doing okay? You give the tiniest of nods. You're being very strong, Espoir. She stops to hold you at arm's length. You're welcome to stay a little longer in my shop if you wish, Espoir, but... She pauses for a second, letting go of you to disappear into the back room, only to reappear a moment later, holding a punnet of strawberries. A punnet? What's a punnet? I don't know what a punnet is, but it's got strawberries in it. Please have these. They were always Kazuki's favorite whenever the two of you visited. Oh, how much would that be? She pushes the strawberries towards you. On the house! Please pass Kazuki my well wishes, won't you? You gratefully accept the strawberries before glancing at the time. Thank you, Oba-san. I'll just get what I need. It takes you a moment to gather everything else you need, money in hand to pay Oba-san for them. It's quite all right, my dear. Feeling touched by her kindness, you pick the items up and leave to carry on with your other tasks. Thank you, Granny. Let's see, gotta get some incense first. Oh, there's that guy. I want to talk to that guy. What's up, guy? Can I talk to you? No. Oh, he's at the temple. Okay. He's cute, though. As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by an irate monk.
Seriously, stop handing out your business cards to people trying to pray. This is a holy ground, not a business conference.
Haruki, unperturbed by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself as he's pushed to the exit.
Whoa, you boy on the grind for that bread. You get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm here to help. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Leave before I call the police again.
Ha!
Geez, I'm doing what's called marketing, alright? People need my help, and I'm not gonna stop spreading the word.
Speak up. Watch. I'm gonna watch. As you stand by, observing the scene, Haruki catches sight of you and grins cheerfully.
Ah, witness to my magnificence. You must vouch for me, dear client. This common man cannot perceive the ultimate force of my spiritual power.
He's perceiving that you're trespassing. But he's a monk who's had years of spiritual training.
And I've taken a 30-day masterclass in exorcisms. Clearly, we're both qualified. Are you comparing years of dedicated training and discipline to your online workshop? Hey, every legend has to start somewhere. Plus, I have a certificate and everything.
Yeah, you paid like $200 to get it printed out. Is it one of those online certificates that you print out yourself?
It's legit, okay? Just because I took a modern approach doesn't mean I'm not effective. Why am I even arguing with you? Modern approach or not, this is sacred ground, and it deserves respect. I respect it. I just think there's room for both ancient wisdom and new techniques. I'm here to help people in my own very effective and very real way. Why am I even bothering with this? Just get out! Hey, I thought monks were supposed to be all about compassion and understanding. Ah, come on. If I don't hustle and promote myself, who will? It's part of my charm. This is a place of tranquility, not a stage for your antics. I'm going to call the police if you don't leave. All right, I'll dial it back. But you have to admit, a bit of charisma can liven up even the most sacred space. The monk sighs, and you swear he might just break his vow of non-violence, but he just ushers Haruki out of the temple grounds with an exasperated wave. Outside, Haruki waves you over with a cheeky grin. Well, that was something. You've got to admit, I really know how to stir things up. Yeah, you definitely made an impression, but maybe next time try not to get kicked out. Deal, but hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you didn't come just to witness my flair.
I came to get stuff for my husband.
What a kind-hearted wife! How commendable! Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those of the rather benevolent kind.
Yeah. Kazuki is not an evil spirit. He's my Pookie, even though I guess we didn't technically love each other.
Ah, I see. Forgive my choice of words, dear client. The world of spirits is vast and often misunderstood. Even benign spirits can have their own complexities and dangers. It's just that he's a little different. His ghost, if you will, has a different aura to it.
You been talking to my husband's ghost?
Whatever is haunting your house, it is not a simple spirit. It's something that has been festering for years, even.
You're only saying that to sell me more of your services, aren't you?
Oh, ye of little faith, while I would love to show you more of my abilities, Espoir, this time I am being quite serious. Whatever's going on in your home is quite unique. As much as I enjoy the eccentricities of the unknown, your house guest is not something to be taken lightly.
That's all right. I got strawberries for him.
Thank you for the concern, Pookie.
I didn't think you'd be so accepting of my deductions. Are you finally growing to trust me in my spiritual prowess?
Don't push it.
Well, but as long as you know that I do genuinely care, that's good enough for me. Anyways, I would love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Remember to contact me if anything happens. I'll be off.
With a dramatic flourish of his coat, Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing into the bustling streets. You watch him go, a mix of amusement and reassurance settling in. Despite his eccentricities, Haruki's presence feels undeniably comforting. He's all right. Right, I had better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Alright, so next is the cafe and the convenience store. Got it! Affection with Haruki increase. Yay! It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. Aw, it's not that late. Did I miss the convenience store? The convenience store is closed. I better head home. Dang it! As you step into your apartment, a knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. Hello? Is anyone home? What now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami? Hiroshi no Kami? Salvation? What do you mean? Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine. Get out! Get out! Get to steppin'. There's the door. No thanks. I don't really want to... Oh dear. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand into the gap. Ma'am, you're about to lose that hand. I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. This path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on the profound truth. Please reconsider. Our door is always open, but mine ain't, slam. But the time to accept his guidance is now. No. Don't wanna. Get out of my face. Oh, wait. Crap. Wrong cutie pie. I really don't want to discuss this. Please leave me alone. I can't just walk away when I see someone struggling so much. You're trying so hard to keep it together, but your own efforts don't seem enough, do they? Did my mother send you? Mom, if you got me involved in a cult, that's it. You're going to the home. You're going to the nursing home. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Really? Because you look insecure, scared. There's a darkness in your eyes, a restlessness in your soul. Hiroshi no Kami can offer you peace. I don't need any help, especially not from some cult.
Your eyes betray your loneliness and doubt, but you are not yet lost. You need more. You need a real family. Give Hiroshi no Kami a chance, and you will have everything that you desire. How can Hiroshi no Kami-sama give me something that they don't own? It is very likely Hiroshi no Kami chooses his followers carefully. Well, he chose the wrong house, fool. If you open your heart to him, he will reveal the path to enlightenment. Would you like to learn more about his teachings? I'm not sure. Wait, this is... Before you can say anything else, the woman steps closer, her eyes intense and unwavering. You must open yourself to him. Let me help you understand. She immediately reaches out and forcibly grabs your hand. Lady, you about to get CQC'd. Throw you over my shoulder. A sudden shock courses through you as a flood of memories, not your own, overwhelm your senses. You see a woman, crying, her face a mix of sorrow and desperation. You pull away, grasping, the memory lingering. Don't touch me! You stare at your palm, the scar from last night ringing with a tingling sensation. You look back at the woman and see her smiling broadly, with an unsettlingly serene expression. Thank you for accepting Hiroshi no Kami into your life. His light is now within you. I'm gonna have to ask my husband about this. She steps back, still smiling, and turns to leave. May Hiroshi no Kami's light guide you as always. With that, she walks away, leaving you standing in the doorway, reeling from what just happened. What, no pamphlet? My sanity. My sanity. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, gotta tend to my hubby's shrine. After a long day, you decide to visit Kazuki's shrine. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's just my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder, and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones. You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Have some strawberries, Pookie. Affection with Kazuki increased. Yay! Tidy up my Pookie shrine. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all better. Affection with Kazuki increased. Yay! You won't haunt me if I take care of your shrine, right, sweetie? What's my routine in the bathroom? You're keeping it together pretty well, but there's no harm in making sure you're extra calm. Oh. Meltdown? Funky vibe? Unless it's the Vocaloid song Meltdown, no thank you. Let's try Funky Vibe. Let me just save scum really quickly. I'm feeling adventurous. Ah, crap. Crap, shouldn't have did this. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have did this. Well, now we can see what happens. Crap. Shouldn't have been adventurous. This isn't working out. Dang it. My hubris. I'm hoisted upon my own petard. This is really hard. Ugh. Good job. You've hit 58% of the total notes. Hey, that's a passing D. Alright. Haha. My hubris wasn't in vain. Guess we go to bed now. You step inside and everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air, and your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around, and a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. But before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Your hands tremble. You glance down. Was that a flicker? A slither beneath the surface? What the... You're no better than your mother. You're really enjoying life, huh? You're fake. Fake biscuit. I'm not a fake biscuit, I'm a real biscuit. How can you enjoy life
when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? Do you? You're not doing enough. The accusations linger, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No, you're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress?
I didn't know that's what we were supposed to be doing.
It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy, when Kazuki has nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving, will stop whispering. The scar on your hand throbs sharply, biting, and suddenly the wound opens again. Fresh blood dripping from your wrists, your head pounds, a drumbeat of dread. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The cult again? Gosh dang it! Panic seizes you, and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You splash cold water in your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you. A shadow. A presence! Your stomach twists violently. Bile rises and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink. Then without warning, the lights snap off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator and the running water filling the void. And then, footsteps, thumping, scuttling. Someone is outside the bathroom door. Mom? That better be you, Mom. What? Can't you see I'm panicking? A voice calls out to you. Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away. Too far to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder, and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound on your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki, you whisper, a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry. Please, I'll find your killer, I swear. Honey, I gave you strawberries. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. It's from your mom. Remember to call if you need help. Your heart clenches, a bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fluff that. I'm not calling that biscuit. But then, a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? I'm gonna call my new best friend, Haruki. Your hands trembled as you pulled your phone out to call the only person you knew who could deal with this. Hello, dear client. Are those pesky spirits being restless again? Or perhaps they're moving things around your apartment? Fear not, for my services are always at your disposal. You were so taken aback by his precise knowledge of your predicament that the rest of his bombastic greeting went right over your head. How did you... Anyway, you're right. Things in my apartment were moved while I was at work. I swear my apartment was empty and no one was home. When I got back, everything was a mess and something felt off. I don't know what it was, but it felt... supernatural, perhaps? Please just come over and help me. Of course. I'll be there shortly, milady. Winky face. Despite how odd he is, I can't help but feel reassured. The chill of the apartment sends shivers down your spine, and so, partially against your better judgment, you step out of your apartment to wait for Haruki to arrive. When the steady tapping of Haruki's shoes finally echoed down the hallway, the sun had already started setting. He waves at you before grasping the doorknob and opening the door with a flourish. After a brief moment, he pauses in the doorway, turns, and gives me a wide grin. My, this is quite the energetic spirit we have here. Of course, this will not be an issue to me. I would advise that you step back a bit, milady. You obediently take Haruki's advice and take a step back. Haruki, almost in a strategically like fashion, places candles around my apartment. He then comes back to the doorway and prepares to chant. The very air in the room starts to feel charged as Haruki's voice takes on a melodic quality,
Words that I have no understanding of flow like water from his lips. His hands trace intricate patterns through the air, the candles flickering wildly as the flames dance erratically in the non-existent wind. Like, I didn't doubt him for a second. I just knew, I knew he knows his stuff. He's just eccentric about it. It doesn't take long for the room to fill with unsettling energy. A chill runs down your spine as the cold draft rustles curtains, sending shivers across your skin. The melodic chanting is suddenly interrupted. Oh no! Haruki clutches at his chest, staggering. A faint trickle of blood escapes from the corner of his mouth. Oh no! Each cough sends specks of blood splattering onto the floor. The room is filled with the sounds of his labored breathing, and the eerie silence is only accompanied by the ticking of the clock. The flickering candles slowly calm as Haruki straightens slowly, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand, only to unsuccessfully smear it instead. It's fine, just a particularly strong spirit. I'll manage, though.
Something like this can't possibly stop the strongest exorcist around here.
That's it, boost his ego. Of course, something as minute as this can't keep me down. With the strength of 1,000 suns and the wisdom of ancient sages, I shall vanquish any spirit that dares disturb your peace. But a bit of added protection won't hurt. I picked this up from the temple today. It's not as strong as me, of course, but it does work. And even if it doesn't, it does add as a cute little addition to your bags.
Aww.
Haruki digs through his bag and pulls out a small lucky charm with a cute cat face on it. Please have it.
Thank you.
I could ask if he stole it.
Do you think so? I guess my charm is rubbing off on these cute little cats.
Yeah, it's got the same mischievous smile.
Well, I do aim to bring a bit of cheer to even the most serious situations. Speaking of which, this little guy is said to ward off evil spirits. Keep it close, and it'll help keep the negative energy at bay.
I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be as effective as you are.
Flirt, flirt. Of course. Together we'll make sure your apartment stays spirit-free, and if you ever feel uneasy, just remember my charming face on the kitty. All of his waving around leaves his sleeves pulled up, revealing tattoos on his arms that seem closer to carvings than ink. You can't help but steal a couple glances at them, noticing beads of blood seeping along the intricate carved symbols. Oh, it's like the scar on my hand that starts bleeding when there's spirits. Haruki notices the glances and sends a grin your way, eyes twinkling. Ah, these old things? They're my best-kept secrets. People say they're a map to buried treasure, but I'm afraid it's just my way of keeping things interesting.
You're bleeding, though. It's something to be worried about.
What kind of exorcist would I be if I were afraid of a little blood? I'm fine. Besides, it hurt a lot more when I got them. You hand him a towel as you take a seat next to him. Still, though, it looks painful. You hesitate, thinking about whether or not to ask Haruki about them, but he senses your curiosity and speaks up anyway. They're protective wards so that I won't ever lose a battle with a spirit.
But if you're so strong, why do you need them?
There's no shame in relying on an extra layer of protection. Sometimes there are enemies you can't fight alone. And besides, they look pretty cool, don't they? Adds to the whole mysterious exorcist vibe, like I walk straight out of an anime or something. You roll your eyes, smirking at his cheekiness, but your smile fades when you see Haruki wince in pain. He's still hurt, his wound is still bleeding, and there's a ghost in your house.
Haruki, you know, behind all that cheeriness and grandiosity, it seems that I don't know much about you.
He pauses, his expression shifting as he searches for the right words before finally responding. It's nothing too interesting. Haruki's smile fades slightly, his eyes distant, as if he's sorting through unpleasant memories, or perhaps he's still dealing with the pain. Well, I've always been spiritually gifted. It's been my thing for decades. It's the only thing I have. It might not seem like it, but I guess there's a responsibility to it. Oh, and I like mackerel.
Mackerel's all right, I suppose.
All right, it's the food of the gods. Haruki's expression shifts to something softer, but still is genuine. I know it might be hard to trust someone like me, but if for some reason you do, thank you. I appreciate it. I promise I'll tell you everything someday, maybe over some fried mackerel. You give a soft chuckle at his playful remark as he returns to his usual demeanor. He adjusts his sleeves to conceal his tattoos once more. The little ritual I did should keep them quiet for a while, but watch out, this is one persistent spirit. You nod gratefully, feeling a sense of relief mixed with concern for Haruki's well-being. Thank you, Haruki. Please take care of yourself. He acknowledges your words with a nod, his eyes reflecting a flicker of gratitude amidst the weariness. Always, my dear client. Until next time. Aw. Haruki trots back down the hallway, giving one last wave as you close the door. Sanity increased. Affection with Haruki increased. Yay! Can I go to bed now? You good? Hubby, you good? You've tended to Kazuki's shrine. You've tended to it today. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. Can I go to bed now? Can I rest? As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you. Familiar, yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of déjà vu. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in memories you can't quite grasp. Are those the different paths I could have taken? You want to make sense of it, but weariness pulls you deeper, into a void-filled slumber, where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. Dig deeper? You feel your heart wrench as memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yes, him. He had everything. A mansion, servants, and power. What is happening? Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though you brought endless calamities. He saw potential, he saw strength, and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until... Dig deeper? Until the calamity. Yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. Wait, which you are you talking about? A persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melted to a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take any more, the darkness recedes. You wake up, drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants leaving you shaken and exhausted.